Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Watch These Films. I'm your host, Bianca Barnett. Okay, this week I'm really excited because I'm combining two of my very favorite things. What are they, you ask? Well, number one, horror movies. You know I love horror. Number two, heavy metal. I love so much heavy metal I cannot control myself. It starts out with this really cool intro, and then these two badass DeLoreans pull up, and you're like, whoa, DeLoreans! I mean, sometimes I see one DeLorean, but I've never seen two DeLoreans at once in a movie before. That's amazing. Okay, so apparently this is the coolest, most amazing heavy metal band driving two DeLoreans, one silver, one red, coming to rock your town, baby. The thing is, this world famous band, they don't play stadiums, They play high school auditoriums. That's right, they play high school auditoriums. And not just any high school auditorium. High school auditoriums where students have been there for 25 years. These are the oldest high school students I've ever seen in my life.
They don't understand what a great honor this is. They didn't have to pick Mill Basin for their first concert. They could have started their tour anywhere in the country. And this is the reception they get.
What's your mantra?
So the setting is small town, high school. The students are 45 years old. Hey baby, it's okay, it's Canada.
I don't believe...
What is heavy metal and rock and roll all about? Teenage rebellion, breaking loose, breaking the rules, swinging on things in the street when you're walking with a girl.
That's why I couldn't believe that Black Roses would play here. I mean, they never played out of the studio before, and they picked Mill Basin to open their tour. It was like a sign that things were getting better around this hole. If they even get to play here. I mean, it's like every time there's something I really want, somebody takes it away.
We all know that heavy metal and rock and roll is just the embodiment of teenage angst and rebellion. It's so great, it makes you actually want to kill your parents, and that's what they do in this film. They listen to heavy metal, they listen to Damien, the greatest poet of modern time, and they run out and they kill their parents. They just run them over with cars and they blow their brains out.
Son? Couldn't sleep, son? How was that concert tonight? What's the matter, son?
I love you, Dad.
So there is a fixation on breasts in this film. Hey, it happens, I understand, breasts are cool, but it's really weird because in one scene, I guess she's entranced by Damien, so she's going and getting ready for the concert at the high school auditorium. So she's got her hot 80s outfit on. She walks over to her mirror and she looks in the mirror and she sees Damien's picture. So she reveals her boobies and she looks at her boobies in the mirror and then she starts rubbing them. And rubbing them. Okay, so it happens and you think it might lead to something else? No. She just rubs her breast for about 2 minutes in the mirror, not saying anything, and then lifts her top up and walks along. Okay. Okay, so this has some really cheesy special effects. Sure, there's some blood, there's some gore, there's some transformation, okay? But the blood and gore and everything, it's just not enough for me. I felt that it was a little bit cheesy, and I like cheesy, but this was just meh. Some parts that were really funny to me, like one scene, the kids are rocking out and Damien goes into demonic form with his flailing dinosaur arms, and then what happens? The teenagers, they're so into this, they're rocking so hard to this music. They are rocking so hard to this music that their faces melt. And not only do they melt like normal faces, this face melts and inside is a little face. So your big normal face melts to reveal a tiny little face inside. What the hell? So when Damien transforms into the devil, you think that this is going to be the most epic part of the film. Well, you're wrong. Because when he transforms, he starts his reveal by ripping off his wig. That's right. The devil is bald. I knew the devil was bald.
What'd you do with my kids, you son of a bitch?
Your kids? You had your chance. Now they're mine.
What in the hell?
Yes. Hell.
Spoiler alert! The devil is a dinosaur. What, the slee stack? So, we get to the thrilling climax of the film. Damien is about to show that he is an ultimate rock and roll metal god. Not only that, but he is the devil incarnate. So, how is he going to show that to Mr. Squarepants, huh? How? He's going to start by taking off his wig. Oh yeah. I just wanted more. I mean, I love heavy metal. I love horror. I love the devil. It had so much potential, but it just fell flat. And the special effects were cheesy even for the 80s, so that's saying a lot.
Let's make God City.
Alright guys, so Black Roses 1988 on DVD. Had to give it 2 stars. Probably wouldn't have even given it that much if the soundtrack was not so killer. So if you love heavy metal, you definitely need to check this out. But it's not that great of a movie. Hopefully in the future I'll review the ultimate cool heavy metal horror film. But for now, I'm still searching. Thanks guys for watching this episode of Watch These Films with Bianca Barnett. I'm Bianca Barnett and I hope to see you again next time.